Carabao Cup, third round door. Who can we play? We've got big teams in here now. We could play Arsenal, that'd be quite fun, we'd lose. We could play Birmingham, that'd be really dull. Burnley, okay, yes please. Swansea, no thanks. Wickham, good chance to get through the next round. Preston would be really quite boring. Fulham would be an interesting match. Bournemouth would be okay. Brighton would be okay. Newcastle would be fine. Derby would be not great. Tottenham would be exciting. Leicester would be okay. Okay, Leicester. That's not bad. Recent Premier League winners. Gives us a chance to test ourselves against the best. Training style attack. You've adjusted. Why? Oh, because of the Carabao Cup. Oh, well, I think that might be a bug. I have been asked to register a maximum of 99 players to be eligible for the championship. Yeah. Have they changed the rules? A maximum squad size of 99 players. Well, that's interesting. I don't want to add anyone, but I could add a lot of players if I wanted. We're going to confirm that. We have Jordan Abita in there, we do. Do we have Gareth McCleary in there? We do. Why have we got one more gap? I don't know. I don't have anyone I want to put into that gap, but we do have one gap. I'm happy with the fact we've got a fairly decent sized squad. And I could have a squad of 99 apparently, but 24 plus a load of youngsters I think feels about right. Gives me a space in January to, if I need a player, if I find a player who looks like I really want them, who can really improve the team. You know, Jason Roberts or Mitrovic kind of signing. That kind of thing that could just take the team to that next level. Then I've got space for it, and that's good. Oh, yes, hello. You're back. He's playing in the reserves for a bit. Everyone's going to get a bit of rest, which is nice. Barrett, not as good as he was. He's not putting in those 7s and 8s anymore. He's back into the 6s, but he's not playing badly for Scunthorpe in League One, which is good for us, really. I mean, we're second in the league. We just beat Sheffield Wednesday. We were all over them, and it took an 88th minute goal by Bakuna to win it. It was 1-0. But yeah, we were all over them, just could not get that goal. Then they had somebody sent off, and then, well, the rest is history. Preston, not an easy match. They're in third, we're in second. We're a point above them. Sam Baldock is now out for 3 to 4 months from a training pull of a muscle or something. He's torn his calf muscle. Very, very, very frustrating. I'm not sure. So I think Oscar Borg, I recognise the name. He's Maltese. So we'll see what we can do without Alex Neil's their manager. We do without Baldock. A bit frustrating. So I'm going with this is the team we had before, but Ezatoli and Bakuna are both knackered from their exploits. So it's going to be the Irish pair, and we're going to move you back to deep line playmaker. Liam Kelly and David Mailer. Barrow as well is a bit knackered, so what we're going to do is we're going to go Sims and we're going to swap you two round like that. You can play there, you're there, good. McCleary has passed a fitness test, so I'm thinking instead of Barrow, McCleary, I've got Muratovic. I've moved Muratovic into the first team, but actually him or McNulty. I'm going to play McNulty in place of Thingy. These two tend to actually remove. I mean, you're both exactly the same, aren't you? I'll put Danny Loader in just in case Danny Loader gets a chance. We'll submit that team. Playing against a good team. It's a tough match. McCleary being back is exciting. Hopefully we can get him on. Who have they got? They got Harrop, who's pretty good. They got Malt, who's pretty good. Are you still on loan, or are you actually you're actually there, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Barkusen always seems to do well. We're matching them formation. It's away from home. I think we. Oh, you haven't been doing that. Fuck. Have fun. Yeah, just have fun. It's gonna be tough. They're in form. We're on form. They got Ryan Ledson. He's a pretty good player. Hughes. Ledson. Is he? He's obviously Everton. Yeah, passing. He's not bad. Laurie's done well there. It's nice to see that Moore and Ilori are creating a little bit of a partnership together, which I like. Harrop with the corner. It is a... Oh, it's a good corner. Out to Brown. Oh, that's off the bar. That didn't really... I mean, grazes? Really? We're going to be beating Brentford. I think that's good. I want the league table here now. Because we're second. Brentford. Yeah, Brentford were up. It's very tight, isn't it? I mean, Swansea are doing very well. David May's got second yellow card of the season. That's understandable. He does get a lot of yellow cards, especially as you ball-winning midfielder. You're going to get yellow cards. We haven't lost yet, but nor Swansea. The two teams who haven't lost a game. Our goal difference is pretty good, but theirs is better. And they do have those extra 2 points. But if we were to win this, we would be equal points with them. But this is a tough match. Hull is losing to Ipswich. Ipswich seem to be doing quite well at the moment. Up into third. God, look at that. Reading and Ipswich in second and third as opposed to struggling. Preston as well. Up there. And in real life are struggling. Kelly with the free kick. You're not going to shoot from there, are you? You are. That was silly. Never going to score. Disinterested. Oh, their defence are disinterested. That's good. Cleared as far as Gunter to Yaku Matey to David Mailer. Out to Gunter. That's not a great pass. Yaku, Kelly. That's better. To Gunter. To Kelly. It's a shot. Oh, and it's a corner. Well blocked. A nice little bit of play. Out to the top of the box for a shot. This is fine. I approve of that. Kelly with the corner. It is Bodvarsson trying to get onto it. Pearson is going to keep it alive. It's found Kelly in the box. Back to Gunter. That's okay. To Pearson to Mailer. Back to Pearson. Where are you going, Kelly? Brown's good tackle. Ooh. You're already on a yellow card. That's a risky tackle to make, isn't it? I mean, Harpin's inspired at the moment. Oh, is he inspired for a corner? Out by Yaku. Back in to Harrop. Yaku's tackled. Well done. Up to Bodvarsson. Not really. Hughes into Brown. I mean, we've not got anyone there, which is understandable. We're in a corner, so we're not really back into position just yet. Ledson. David Mailer. Can Bodvarsson get onto that? He can. It's a bit isolated. And still hasn't scored a goal this season, I don't think. I mean, Kelly's down to 79. And Bakuna might have to come on in the second half at some point. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh, it's a good save by Manone. That's a poor finish. We got lucky there. A few players looking nervous. I'm just going to encourage then, because they're looking nervous. Let's see if I can just get rid of those nerves. More nerves. Did my shout not happen? No, I've just now done it. Harrop, we're out by Matey's doing a lot of defensive work in the air. Barkusen, top of the box. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Just over. Don't know if my encourage had any effect. Absolutely no effect. Players looking nervous. Long ball. Bodvarsson can't quite get there. Darnell Fisher. Barkusen. We got Kelly coming out to meet him. And we've got Josh Sims running after him. He just ran all the way. Literally ran all the way. Thankfully, Lewis Malt could not get it in. Yeah, literally ran the entire length of the pitch there. Swansea winning 2-0 now. Yeah, that's not great performance. Far from pleased. But again, we're playing a team who are up there with us, so a draw away from home would not be the end of the world. We got to be reasonable here. Let's be realistic. That would be a good result against Preston, even if in real life it's one of the few matches Reading have actually won. Harrop. Moore has got that nicely. They're all overwhelmed. Josh Sims looking apprehensive. I'm going to move on to positive. Because I feel like we've been in it. It's been fairly even. I don't see any reason to worry about being about them. So I think pushing on a bit is a reasonable way to go. Harrop going to get a card? He is indeed. Kelly with free kick. It's a decent one. More back across and just out. Yeah. Okay. Kelly is looking, I think, on 60. He's going to have to come off 4. I mean, Bakuna's been really good this season, so I'm not worried about it. Kelly, missed. I mean, Bakuna's scored a couple of goals. Probably one of my best performers, actually. He's only not playing because of his fitness levels, thanks to his exploits a long way overseas. So yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to go for Bakuna, and you're going to become a box-to-box midfielder. You really like that. Other than that, John Daddy's not done well. I might go with a bit of McNulty. He's not really played much. He's going to get more of a chance now with thinking. Yeah, that's just not going to work for you, is it? You'd like to be an advanced forward. We'll stick you to advanced forward. Pressing forward, despite the fact it seems to be Bodvarsson's strength, it's not working for him. So we're going to get rid of that pressing forward, I think, tactically, and we're going to go for advanced forward instead. Oh, Yaku almost got on there. Sims, good touch. Oh, you couldn't find it. That was, well, good defending, but you could not get the ball across. Thiago Ilori to Gunter. Down the line to Yaku Matey. Come on. Good ball inside to Bakuna. Gunter. Cross the ball. I mean, I know I say work the ball into the box, but at times, you've got to have a shot. You've got to have a shot. Oh, cross. You've got to put a cross in. You've got to be clever enough to think, you know what? I know the tactics say work it into the box, but I'm in such a good position to cross. I really should cross. But it just doesn't go into their brains that that's what it is. Gareth McCleary for Yaku Matey. Oh, it's exciting to get Gareth McCleary back on the pitch, isn't it? Oh, that's great. He's such a good player. His experience, he's a winger. He likes playing inside forward. On the right, which is what he's doing. They've had the same number of shots on target as us. We've had more possession, we've had more shots, but they've all been not good shots. Or most of them haven't been good shots. I mean, draw again, it's not a bad result. So I'm not pushing to attacking. I'm not going to do anything weird. I might go with push forward. Let's just go for it in a push forward kind of way. Especially if you might be going a goal down. No, Liam Moore's got it covered. Up to out. Okay, that's okay. Hughes. Oh no, you got frustrated by my thing. I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Tyler Blackman book ease off. Not really. I've not seen too many things suggesting that was necessary. Daniel Johnson for Harrop. They're overwhelmed. I mean, but now they're fired up by the feedback. I might have just forgotten what I said, which is good because they didn't like it. Piers back to Mailer. Out wide to Robinson. It's long ball. Oh, Nemecha he's got some pace. Gone very wide. Nemecha's pace is only 13. Interesting. Given that, both my centre backs have got pace. Ilori's 15 and Moore's 13. Look at how well I know my centre backs. I know their pace perfectly. Another corner. Oh, it'd be frustrating if we lost late on here. Ilori is cleared, out for a throw. Yeah, it'd be really frustrating if we lost to a injury time winner. Again, a draw is fine. I'd have liked the win, but I mean we can't be greedy. I'm gonna have to look at my tactics. Actually, I'm gonna look at whether we want to change my AMC and my STC. Advanced playmaker Trequartista maybe. No, advanced forward Trequartista possibly. We'll see how that suits our players. But we've not really been getting much from those two. We've not been getting much from our strikers. We've not been getting much from our attacking midfielders. So it might be worth. Unlucky. It might be worth trying to find a way to make more use of them. Bodvarsson versus Bent ended a goal drought. Barrett got a goal. Well done. Another 6.5 there. Yeah, so I'm thinking we want to go with advance forward, attack, and we probably want Trequartista attack. Just try and make more use of them because they're not doing it for me. To be honest, my attackers. Oh, you see, there are some benefits to having John O'Shea in your team. He knows people. He's like a some sort of psychic guru man, old John O'Shea. He thinks that Paul McShane's not very happy because he's not playing much, which is fair enough. He hasn't played all season. I'll discuss this with McShane. I've been told you something on your mind at the minute. I want to check see if there's anything I can do to help. What's the issue here? I don't think my recent playing time matches ability perfect undervalues as a result. I need to start playing more, so I say what I can do. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's fair enough. I mean, recently, what we've been doing in terms of clean sheets, keeping a lot of them. Yeah. I'll maybe start against Leicester. Actually, no, they're pretty better. I might start against Hull. You get a game against Hull to keep maybe somebody. I can't think who I'd want to keep fresh for the match against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. Hull should be okay. We just drew in Norwich, which is not great. And we're still second. We're still unbeaten. It's just weird. Again, it's just a really weird season, considering that in the top 6 you've got Reading and Ipswich, who are both shit this season. You've got Preston just outside, who are shit. And at the bottom you've got, well, yeah, shit teams. It's very much as you'd expect then, isn't it? It's just a few teams are higher up than they are in real life. And, yeah, we're just gonna struggle with goals, though. I'm relying on Bodvarsson at the moment. You're going to go instead of... It doesn't really matter about you two. Liam Moore's playing better, so Paul McShane. Do you have a side? I don't think you do. Yeah, no side preference. Hull. Actually, clouds are above 20,000 now. 21 and a quarter. That's not bad. It's gusty. It's 23 degrees. James Adcock is the referee. He's given 2 red cards so far this season. 21 yellow cards, which seems like quite a lot. Nigel Adkins is the manager. Their biggest strength is their goalkeepers are capable of throwing the ball, which it's an interesting thing to pick up as a strength. They are weak against 4-4-2, but I mean I'm happy with this. I think, although I do have the opportunity to go 4-4-2, I would want McNulty instead of Marasovic on the bench, and I'm actually thinking McCleary. I'm thinking Mailer, just to freshen things up a bit. Kelly or Bakuna. I think Bakuna is more going to be suited to the match against Leicester, because I'm probably not going to be playing as a playmaker, but a more combative kind of thing. We've got you. We'll probably switch you two round. That's a bit better, isn't it? Gunter is at 92. Okay. Yidom. Oh, you're not great in terms of fitness, are you? Really? Gunter go on the bench. Really struggling a bit for fitness here, which is not ideal. I mean, Sims is not looking too bad, but Yaku's scoring the goals. I'm going to go with that. Sims can play against Leicester. Who have they got? Milinkovic, they've got Henriksen, God love a Norwegian, Todd Kane, Grzycki, Chris Martin. I seem to remember playing Hull already. Was that in the Carabao Cup? I think it might have been. I fully expect... Okay, I was hoping that would help, but it didn't seem to have any effect. Where's my seat? That's not quite right, is it? No, that's not how the Daisy seats are. All 3 of you down there. You didn't all 3 need to go. And that is a really poor path out of play. What are we looking for? A win would be good. I mean, 19 points from 9 games is pretty damn sexy. Bodvarsson is not going to get there, but De Vries is going to pass to Long, who goes long to Yerdom, to Gareth McCleary. Good to have him back. Callum Gribbin has found Liam Kelly. That's okay. I mean, it's quite slow. And, I mean, Yaku could have been a little bit wide. I know we play narrow, but it's just... Use your brains at times, players. Use your brains. Mailer. Oh, that's a nice ball to Yerdom. Is he going to get the ball in? He is actually going to cross. Yaku at the back post, but that... Yeah, not the greatest header in the world. George Long with the goal kick. How was he? 24-year-old goalkeeper. Martin up to Liam Moore, who's done well. Paul McShane is a little bit too far forward there. Yaku is going inside and running past 2 people. I mean, this guy is not very good. Liam Kelly, he's been scoring... No. Who is that guy? Would that be Todd Kane? No, it's the head of Todd Kane. Who's their right winger? Their right winger is Grzycki. Yeah, he's not got that. He's got pace, but no work rate. Just no work rate. A lot of pace though. Evandro is fired up the feedback. He's old. Leon K's at 85%. That's fine. Oh, it'd be so good to get this, just to get something going here. Still 0-0, and we're matching up formation for formation. 7 shots, 4 on target. That's better than normal. I mean, we have been quite wasteful. Yeardom's giving it straight away to Henriksen when he's out of position now, which is a bit awkward. Up to Chris Martin. Seriously, both my centre backs went out to Chris Martin then. That is appalling thinking. In fact, there was no thinking. Why did you don't both go out? One of you goes out to cover for the right back, not both. I mean, it's okay because we have Blackett at left back who's good in the air because he's also a centre back. But still, you don't do that. You just don't do it. We need to get my Daventu coach on them. Preston are beating Sheffield United. Preston up to 3rd. Now, 3 of the top 6. Half the top 6 are in the bottom 6 in real life. Milinkovic, Henriksen. Oh, that's a good ball to Martin. Manone's done well. I mean, McShane doesn't have much pace, does he? 9. It could be worse. Could be John O'Shea. He's on about 4. He's not on the bench. I can't check quickly. Mailer back to Moore. Running forwards a little bit. Up to McCleary. Inside to Gribben. Haven't seen much of Gribben. Yeardom. Back to Gribben. Oh, it's a good shot. I'm sure that went out. I got Tommy Elphick. Would I rather have him? Probably. Than, well, John O'Shea. Although, again, the whole psychic guru thing of John O'Shea, where he can tell me what all the players are thinking, is useful. Don't get me wrong. But not ideal for, on the pitch. Oh, that's just wide. Preston are winning again. Up to the same number of points as us now. Gribben with the corner. Can we just get a goal? Bodvarsson, no. No. I just can't get... Baldock was scoring goals, but I can't get anyone else scoring goals who's a, striker. 6.4. Yeah, none of them have scored, really. Assertive. Keep going, still win. I mean, we've had the chances. We've been on top. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed. Is that a helicopter going past? I don't know if that's coming off the microphone. Yeardom, where are you going? You're going straight down the line, aren't you? You're going to go across the ball in? You kind of are. Kelly's not going to get there. Oh, Kelly. Sorry, that was not funny. Martin is tackled by Liam Moore, who has injured himself. Well, looks like Paul McShane is going to get his chance and he's going to play a bit more football. Groin injury, that could be out for a couple of games, a couple of weeks, really. Ipswich are now top. Ipswich are now top. Do we go for it? Gribben with a free kick. Straight at the wall. Do we take Gribben off? Do we take Kelly off? And do we go 4-4-2? I did say that Hull have struggled against 4-4-2 this season. Ilori up to Mailer. Or do we just go... I forgot I was still on defensive. Ilori up to Gribben. To McCleary. Go on, GMAC. Now you've gone inside to Kelly. That's fine. Up to Gribben. To Kelly. To Gribben. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Oh, good save by Long. We have given them opportunities to make saves. Okay, we're doing it. We are going... We're going for it. We are going to switch it around. We are going to take Gribben off and bring on McNulty. We are going to take off Kelly and bring on Bakuna. And that is all our subs made. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it'll pay off for them. Hopefully it will. I think it should be okay. I mean, they've not done much. They've had 2 shots, and we've had 8. But we just haven't... We need to push on more. So let's just try and give up with the possession play. I've had 71% possession. And just try and get the ball in the net. And we can always drop McNulty back into midfield if needs be. I think he shouldn't be. I mean, guessing he's not down as an attacking midfielder, but I think he could probably do it. Blackett with a throw. Up to McNulty. Well, he can't pass. That's for sure. Campbell. Back to Evandro. And both my midfielders are standing on top of each other. And only has to make the save. Okay, maybe it's not made a great change because we've just conceded our first shot on target just after... Oh, it's been 10 minutes from going 4-4-2. Mailer. Out by Bacuna, that's okay. McNulty. Up to nobody. Come on, Daddy. Come on, John Daddy. You're better than what you're doing. You've been really poor this season. Jackson Irvin has come for Kevin Stewart. Bacuna with the corner. And out by Devies. Bacuna. Oh, lovely first touch. Can we, please? Paul McShane has saved it again. He saved it again. We're going attacking. Oh, we've got to get a goal here. We're playing against a team who are a long way down the table. And we just can't. We're dropping. We're plummeting down to 4th. Oh, we're Laurie. Oh, Thiago. Oh, no. Oh, good block. Well done, Tyler. 7.3. Man of the match performance so far from old Tyler Blackett, which is not often you see that. Now the throw. Yaku has found McNulty. Oh, he's not found anyone else. And that is a long ball that Campbell is past. Fuck. It's the lack of pace of Paul McShane's done it. Oh, we pushed. We risked it. And we actually moved up to 3rd. We risked it. I know it was a risk. But I felt like, we had to. Fraser Campbell, his pace is what? 17? 14? It's not that fast. Okay, it was a mistake. We've lost the game. And it's my fault. And I'm annoyed at myself for doing that. I got impatient. I went attacking. And, we're going to pay for that. Ilori, Bacuna. Mailer. Long ball out wide to Blackett. Inside to Yaku Matey. Out to Blackett. Ball across. What was that? Mailer. Bacuna. Straight at long again. How many saves has this guy made? I mean, some of them have been pretty easy. You'd expect him to make them, but had 11 shots on target. And we've not managed to score a goal. That's disappointing. We've lost our first game of the season as well. Down to 4th. It's only 2 points off the top. Down to 5th. Because Brentford are beating Derby. And we've still got time to get a last minute equaliser. But, I don't see where it's coming from. Certainly not coming from Mark McNulty. Mate. It's not going to come from John Daddy either. Because he can't score goals. And we're so reliant on Mate and... I say it different every time, don't I? And Baldock, who's injured. I think we're in for a bit of a struggle now, to be honest, without Baldock. Because we're just not getting the goals. We don't have anyone who's going to put the ball in the back of the net. And that is a worry. Bodvarsson. Back to Yerdom. Lovely ball to Yaku Mate. Ball across McCleary back post. Oh, you've pulled it back to them. You've pulled it back poorly. And that's gone out. Brentford are above us. Ipswich are above us. Swansea, West Brom. And that's looking like it, really. How do I score goals? There's no excuses for not winning that sort of match. No excuses at all. We've got to play Leicester next. That was disappointing. Liam Moore is injured. We're going to leave to the physio. I know he's will be playing against his former team, but I think it's important that we keep him fresh. Especially amongst teams right in the middle of the pack. A stunning start with Reading flying high. How far can the team go? Let's build on each positive result as and when it arrives. And, we just lost our first match. So let's not forget that. Dominated the ball, losing side. We didn't take our chances. We had 11 shots on target. Naturally disappointed. These things happen. We'll try and get back to winning ways. Pretty bad one, yes. My squong is Strod. Squad is strong, and what's bad news, Liam's injured. The opportunity is there for someone else to step on Impress. Barrett is still doing 7s, that's good. Ryan East, not so well.